down into turn number 1, is collecting another car. It is the Akin car, which is crashing as he was collected by
John Paul.
John Paul, I believe, is that car that came spinning down through the grass, crashed into the side of car number 5, and is putting right up on the barrier.
John Paul nudged the back marker, passing him down here, got himself out of shape, spun across turn 1 and nailed poor old Bob Akin just as he was going through the corner. How horrible.
The Akin car, number 5, was being driven by its owner, the man who introduced 962s to this country a year ago, and what an unfortunate thing for Akin.
He's getting out, he's okay. Boy, he's a lucky man. That car was hit very, very hard, and then he ran head-on into that tire barrier. Thank goodness for the tire barrier.
He had absolutely no knowledge of what was coming up on the left flank and right into the side of his car and slammed it into the wall, and now lying down at the exit of pit road onto the super speedway. There you see number 45, and it's all over, and bad luck continues to badger the Paul Buick March. What an unfortunate day for John Paul.
Yeah,
you can only wish him well at Indy next week. He'll start 21st at Indianapolis, and there is Akin out of his car.
Looks like he's okay. He's swinging that low. His legs to be okay. Obviously, they're the most vulnerable thing in a crash like that. Boy, he'll be an upset man because that's cost him a lot of money.
Replay. Let's take a look at what happened here. There is the John Paul car out of control, snapping into the side of car number 5, and then head on into that concrete barrier. Those tires lifting it up a little, giving it just a little bit of an advantage. They're about 2 deep, those tires, and that
they need to be.
May have saved his legs in that terrible crash.
What an unfortunate thing, but it's the old story. The car of John Paul got down a little bit on the laps, and with a bad pit stop and a couple of other things, and he was trying to make time, and he came to a position where he was passing one of the Jaguars, and they got to a back marker, and he just nudged the back marker, which put him off the road, and of course we could see the result on the replay.
Bob Akin of Ossining, New York, his car eliminated. Have been breaking up in the 7th and 8th position here of recent. And we see the leaders pitting. I think, do we have a full caution out around the track, David?
Yeah, we should have. The pace car